Hello Spartans, I'm Bon Rurgundy, and I can't wait to bring you this month's vlog show. Let's get right into it. Let's start up with a very insightful weather report.
Good morning, everyone. Well, it's official. It's really cold. It's cold. Just take a look outside. No need for a weather person to tell you that. But here I am, standing out here freezing my... Let's just get this over with so I can get back to my heater. Right now, we're sitting at a delightful negative 13 degrees, with the wind chill making it negative 30. And yes, we are in the middle of a blizzard. As in the kind that lasts longer than the season finale of your favorite TV show. They should have ended it that way. They should. Roads are blocked, so as much as you might want to go somewhere, officials are advising everyone to stay put. Look, we get it. You know it's cold. Everyone got windows. Everyone can see the blizzard. It's like a daily ritual at this point. Oh, look, another snowstorm. You don't need a weather person to tell you this. Just another day, another blizzard, another day freezing my...
Let's go on to our sports corner now.
Captain here, and I'm all about having fun. I like to set my kitchen on fire, steal cars from old people, and talk about sports. What type of sports? Football, rugby, and soccer. Let's get into our first game of the day. Cards?
Do you crave the taste of fast food without the cost and the unhealthy additives? Today, this is my take on the McChicken. You're gonna need your ingredients. Chicken, bun, pickles, our secret ingredient. Cook the chicken, that's step 2. This one's optional. Step 3, you're gonna assemble that bad boy. It's really that easy. Got a little cold in McChicken Studios, but we're back with our results here. If you want to see more cool recipes, go to our website, McChickenCooking.com. Yeah.
You know, I've been hearing a lot about how AI's been taking over jobs, but I think I'm pretty smart, so I think I might be in the clear.
Alright, they are comment.
Let's just move on to the next video.
Welcome back to the ChatGPT podcast. It's been a while since we've been on air, but that doesn't mean we haven't been working hard to bring you an amazing interaction between man and machine. Now, I've got a big question for us today. ChatGPT, are you ready? All right, so the question I've been dying to ask is, how does AI so easily utilize the language model of hundreds of different languages around the world? It's almost like it understands language.
AI models like me are trained on vast amounts of text from diverse sources in many languages. This helps us recognize patterns, grammar, and vocabulary, making it seem like we understand language. It's all about using data to predict and generate human-like responses.
So knowing that, like, how much data do you think has to go into these types of algorithms before they are able to properly use the language in a way that we can understand?
A massive amount. Typically, models are trained on hundreds of billions of words, from books, articles, websites, and more. This vast data set helps the model learn language patterns, context, and nuances effectively. It's like absorbing an entire library's worth of knowledge.
All right, so what if you were to only give an AI model a very small amount of data? Let's say you only gave it one set of books. Would it be nearly as effective?
With a small amount of data, an AI model would struggle to perform well. It might not grasp nuances, context, or generate coherent responses. The more data it's trained on, the better it understands and performs. Essentially, data is crucial for a model's effectiveness.
So if it needs data to be able to perform properly, does this mean that it's constantly being updated with everything that's posted online nowadays? Like, is it constantly being fed all this new data so it's able to keep up with current times?
Yes, exactly. Continuous updates with new data help AI models stay relevant and improve their understanding. This way, they can keep up with changing language, trends, and new information.
And how often are models such as yourself updated so that you can constantly have the new information?
Updates can vary, but typically, models like mine are retrained periodically, sometimes every few months or even more frequently. This ensures they're up to date with the latest information and language trends.
And by retrain, do you mean that you just take in new data, or do you like start relearning everything that's already been put into you?
Retraining typically involves updating with new data while retaining what was previously learned. It's like building on the existing knowledge base rather than starting from scratch, which helps maintain continuity and improve the model's accuracy.
And if you were to, sorry, this is a little bit off topic, if you were to take a guess at how many gigabytes or terabytes of data that you have stored in you so that you know how to properly speak, how much would that be? Like, what size?
The training data for models can be several terabytes in size, containing billions of words from various sources. It's a huge amount of information that helps the model understand and generate human-like text.
Are there any particular languages in the world that you think that you don't have enough data on to properly be able to respond to people?
Yes, less widely spoken languages, or those with limited online presence, might have less data available. This can make it harder to respond as fluently or accurately in those languages.
And if you were to pick just one language in the world that you think you would be the least fluent in, what would it be?
It's hard to pinpoint just one, but languages with fewer online resources, like some indigenous or regional languages, would likely be the most challenging for me.
I understand. Moving forward, what would you say if I were to make a new AI model right now? What would you say is the best language I could probably try and train it in that has the most available data?
Training an AI in English would be the best choice, as it has the most extensive and diverse data available. This would provide a strong foundation for understanding and generating text.
All right, so you've really helped me understand that it's really necessary that an AI has access to tons of data for it to be able to so easily mimic human languages. And honestly, I've had this question for a long time. Do you think there'll ever be a point where it's not even about understanding the data? Do you think an AI will eventually just be able to purely understand human language?
AI is getting incredibly advanced, but it's still based on patterns and data rather than true understanding. While AI might simulate understanding very well, reaching a point of true comprehension like humans might be a different challenge altogether.
So you're saying it's possible, but it's very, very difficult to get there.
Exactly. It's a complex challenge. AI can mimic understanding impressively, but achieving true comprehension is a different and much harder task.
All right, so you've helped me a lot today. I think I have a much stronger understanding and grasp on the way AI builds on language, how it utilizes language, and the possible future for its utilization of language all in general. Thank you so much for helping me today, ChatGPT.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions in the future, feel free to ask. Good luck with your podcast.
You heard it here, folks. ChatGPT's own responses to AI-based language models. Again, it's a question I've had for a very long time. I've always been wondering, what is exactly necessary for an AI model to understand and replicate human language? How much data is necessary to be able to replicate it in such an efficient form? Obviously, I'm sure we all know that there's plenty of room to grow in AI and its language models altogether, but listen to AI yourself. It says it's advancing rapidly. It's going to be difficult, but we can get there. I'll see you all next time on the ChatGPT podcast. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a great week, Spartans.
Captain here, back with the best part of the news, sports. Our next game of the day is real and manly. It's chess. Come on, is that even a real sport? That's not a real sport. That's not a real... Captain here with chess!
Well, after some requests, it's finally time for some football-related news. And the perfect person for this is our one and only infield reporter, Scott Paul.
Thanks, Bon. You know, I'm pretty sure the last time I played football was back in elementary school. To be honest, I think I just sat around and picked grass while everyone else played, though.
Lizard.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, next video.
So Spartans, I'm Kyle Cranen, and today we're doing an AFC and NFC championship preview. Heading over first to AFC, we have the 2-seed Bills going against the 1-seed Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This is going to be a big game, as both teams have played each other once this year. The Bills did come up on top, but in the postseason, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have came up on top more than the Bills, and the Bills have had more success during the regular season. I think it's going to be a very big game, and I can't wait to watch it. Now heading over to the NFC, we have the 5-seed Commanders versus the 2-seed Philadelphia Eagles. This is going to be a very big game, as both teams have played each other twice this year. Both teams have come up on top once, and it's going to be a very high-scoring game. I can't wait to watch it.
Well, let's keep this football train rolling with some hot takes.
What's up, Spartans? Today we're going to be giving you a little sports hot take package. Each person will say a hot take, and then we'll decide if it's valid or invalid.
I got Roma Dunze being an all-pro wide receiver next season.
That's valid.
Invalid.
That's valid. Bronny James is going to be an all-star in the next 5 years.
That's invalid.
That's invalid.
That's so invalid. Trae Young is a top 5 point guard right now in the NBA.
Invalid.
I mean, that's just some real bias. That's invalid.
I mean, that might be the worst take I've ever heard in my life. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so first round done. We'll send it back to Frank. All right, Elijah, last one for you.
I don't know, honestly.
Just come up with one, bro. Like, sometimes it happens. Oh, yeah, no, we are. Just come up with one. Just come up with a goodie. Like,
Say something dumb.
yeah, let's go. Last hot take. Here we go for you.
Wembanyama is going to be the GOAT when he's done in his career.
That's valid. That's valid.
That's low-key valid.
I mean, that's valid. I could see that happening.
That's a really good hot take.
Caleb Williams will be better than Jaden Daniels.
Invalid.
Valid, bro.
That's so valid. You gave him only 1 year to work. It's valid.
That's really valid. All right. Those are 6 quick sports hot takes for a little vlog bit package. We'll see you next time.
Champ Chime here with some real sports, the best part of the news. Next up, we've got the manliest sport in the world, the greatest sport in the world. We've got... Wait a minute. What the hell is a Subway Surfer?
The next video is about dad jokes. But first, I'm gonna give you one of my own. What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. It's okay, it's okay. You can laugh now.
I'm Kenny McCoy, and today we're gonna go find an administrator to get us their best dad joke. So, come on, let's go. Oh, Mr. Ballister. Nothing much, how are you? So give us your best dad joke.
Best dad joke. What do you call a multiple choice dad joke?
I'm not sure.
How about a pop quiz?
Oh, that's such a good one. Thank you, Mr. Ballister. Have a good Friday.
Well, I believe it's time to wrap stuff up with this next package.
Hello, my name is Izzy, and today we will be reviewing sushi. Well, not just any sushi, but the California roll. Not my favorite roll. We also have 2 other rolls, but those are just 2, not like a whole pack. Because if we get sushi, we gotta get some for everyone. So we'll just be reviewing different kinds of rolls of sushi. This one is from Meyer. This one's from Hy-Vee. This one's from Fushiyami, an actual sushi place. One that actually sells sushi. So, yeah. That is the sushi today. I don't have anywhere to put this. Hold on. Yeah, so where else gonna be, what's the cheapest one? We don't have Fushiyami's price, so I'm gonna look that up right now. However, before we get started, some sushi facts. Sushi was, the origins of sushi can be traced back to the 2nd century BC. I don't know when that is. That's the non-modern day sushi, but modern day sushi was like in the 1800s, somewhere around them. So sushi has been here on Earth for a very long time. For very, very long time. Now I'm going to go look up the price of fushiyami. So, let's get started on the price. The fushiyami California roll is $5. Hy-Vee one is $7.99. Meyer one is $7.99. So the cheapest is fushiyami. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the best one. Fushiyami has actual really good sushi. So let's get started. And I would never actually normally eat in my room, but yeah, here we are. This is gonna be your new mic holder, actually. It's clean, there's no sauce on this, so it's good. Here's our new mic holder. I hope you like it. Please enjoy. Remove that. Yep, there's our new mic holder. Anyways, I already told you the origin of sushi, so I think it'll be good. And anything else. I don't really like the California roll with sauce, so I don't know how that's gonna go. So, yeah. I also don't use soy sauce. I'm not gonna eat the wasabi. This one has a cute flower, though. I don't like spicy food, so we're gonna start off with the Meyer one. Let's hope it tastes good and I don't get, at least it's not airport sushi. It tastes okay. One thing to note is I also hate avocado. I hate touching avocado. I hate anything to do with avocado. So, yeah. The grass. Which I don't think is edible, but... So the only options at Hy-Vee, there wasn't a normal one, so this is a sauce one, so I guess it's a controlled variable. But this one's a crunchy one, because I don't like the spicy ones anyways. I don't think anyone likes spicy. I'm kidding, everyone likes spicy, except me. So my other half of my video never saved. It cut off. I don't think there was enough storage on the SD card. So I'm refilming this. I can't redo the sushi tasting. It's already eaten by my family, so yeah. So I have to give you my review on the sushi, because so I tasted all of them again. That one kind of lied to me. It was actually kind of spicy. Mostly because I can't handle any spice at all. That one was good. Then the fushiyami one was actually my least favorite sushi. I didn't really like it. It was good. I just don't think I like California rolls. Not my favorite. So then I'm my rank out of 10 for all of them. We're gonna start with the Hy-Vee one, the crunchy one, since it's the controlled variable. It's not really fair to rank all of it evenly, so it gets a 6. It was really good. I would actually eat that one again. It was really good. It was different from the other ones, but I didn't really have an option. I did need 3, so that one was that. Yeah, that one was good. Then the Meyer one was actually my favorite. 9 out of 10. I would eat the Meyer California roll again. I don't know why. I think it had like an even proportion of crab. That's why. And then the Fushiyami I think had too much avocado. That's why I didn't really like it. Like, yeah, so yeah. I would rate the Fushiyami one like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't bad and it wasn't that great. Fushiyami has way better sushi. Like my personal favorite is the yellowtail, so I think it's way better to eat that one than just the California one, because the California roll is kind of like basic. So that was my preference. Thank you for watching.
Well, that's all for us here today at Spartan TV. I'm Bon Rurgundy, and you stay classy, SHS.